uh, we talk about the various exploits I performed. The first exploit was the VSFTPD backdoor. Backdoor, so it's a special kind of entry into into a software or an application which allows you to bypass the normal authentication or the normal security. So in VSFTPD, the version which is installed on the victim, which is 2.3.4, in that it has a backdoor wherein you can, if you end the username with a colon and close bracket like a smiley icon, so if you end it with those characters, then it opens up a shell which starts listening on port 6200. So if you have access to this, if this service is running on the victim, you could just telnet to that service and enter the username, any username ending with that smiley, with the smiley characters, and it opens up a shell on 6200, and then you can run any command, for example, the ls command to list any files in the directory or anything. I mean, uname, which gives you the operating system, and etc. So here you can see first I did the telnet and gave the username as Quresh and then the smiley icon. So after that I just terminated the connection and connected to the 6200 port, and there you can see if I put any shell command, it gives the output. So uname gives the Linux, since the operating system of the victim was Linux, and so on. The second attack I performed was the SQL injection. So in the web app, the DBWA web app, so that's basically I exploited the SQL injection vulnerability there. So in that, here you can see that there is an input box for user ID. So when I put a user ID like quote and 1 equal to 0, so the quote basically closes the quote in the query, and it then the 1 equal and 1 equal 0, it's false always. So basically the query which gives you the first name and last names, it won't return any rows, and then you union it with whatever you want. So here I just selected all table names from the schema, and you can see then it gives you all the table names like the guest book, users, accounts. So all these tables exist in the schema of the application. And so here the point is that the user input is not validated, nor are the meta characters like the quotes or the hash for comments. All those are not removed, and so this string, basically you can manipulate what query the application is running on the database. So to prevent this, basically you need to run validations on the input or clean it of any meta characters. Also you can use the parameterized queries and stuff like that. The third exploit was unrestricted file upload. So basically the file upload, there were no checks on that. So you could upload, it asked for an image file, but you could upload any file. So I just created a bash, a shell script, and uploaded that. Moreover, it also displays the path where it's been uploaded. So the attacker can easily take advantage of this and also execute any uploaded files, which may be a virus or something like that. So here I just created a shell script which lists all the contents of the passwd file in Linux. So I was just able to upload that, and then I exploited the command execution vulnerability. So here also, again, the input is not validated, nor is it sanitized. So basically, after the IP address, I just pipe it and run the file which I uploaded, because I have the path to that. So I just run that file and it gives me all the contents of the passwd file. So here basically again, so the ping is basically a shell command. It could so what I've just done is just piped the IP address, and since the command is not sanitized, it runs the ping command, and after that it runs the shell, the script. So these were the exploits I performed. Also in the starting, I had to use the nmap scan to get all the information about the services. Also I used the V option, which gives you the version of all the services running. So that's how you would know what exploits you could run. For example, the VSFTVD exploit. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.